So I don't really do packaging on my figure reviews, but I did want to highlight this cool little backdrop that it did come with. It's like a Mirage style kind of backdrop, and obviously it doesn't really look that great if I zoom out, but it is still a cool little piece. So it was nice that it did come with that little add-on if you wanted to kind of fit it in your display somewhere. And now for the awesome, and I mean awesome, Super Turtle review. Because NECA killed it with this.
They did? They did?
Everything from paint to the articulation is not bad to the cloth goods cape. I do have a little issue with the cloth goods cape, but it does not diminish this review one damn bit.
Really?
It's just a little off, but you know what? Let's get right into it. So, this guy is just, he is awesome. Like, alright, let's do the cape first, since I did mention it right away. So, the cape is a really nice material. It is really nice. It's got a wire in it. There is this little weird thing, it kind of like bunches up in the middle. So, like, you can get it in some cool poses, but it just, I don't know. And, well, you know what? It doesn't look too bad like that, but see how it, like, dips on the sides, and it's almost like there's not enough or there's too much wire.
Really, it's not a big deal.
I mean, yeah. It'll still look fine. Like I said, this, it's really not that bad. So, on to articulation. Arms go all the way around. They do, in and out. Up and down. Oh, they don't go too much. It's not a whole lot there. It does have a bicep swivel, double elbows, so it will. You know, with NECA, you do have to like heat it up a little bit, so that's not too bad. Hands, they're swappable hands, so some little wrist swivel going on. No ab crunch, obviously. You know how the turtles are built. I mean, it looks damn good though. This is obviously like reused from the, why do I always not say his name correctly? Liard? The co-creator of the frickin' Ninja Turtles. You know, like, I should learn how to say his name already. I really, really should.
It's disrespectful.
I mean, Kevin Eastman is just easy to say. So, like...
Dude, stop it.
So, alright, obviously I just did that arm. So, this arm is the same as this arm, you know. Actually, this one's a little stiffer. Like I said, it's, you know, NECA. That's definitely a little stiffer. But, you know, you warm them up in some hot water, bicep swivel, double elbows. The head does pop off, so all the way around. You do get good up. Actually, you get nice up. Nice up. Not so much down. Well, actually, that's not too bad. Actually, that's pretty cool. Like, if you had him on, like, a roof pose, you'd be like,
I'm Batman.
I am Super Turtle. But, not too much up. Does give you a little turtle kick, kind of. Double knees. Ankle swivel. Well, actually, there's a little rocker at the ankle. But it does go up and down. No toe articulation. Doesn't go back so much. And like I said, no ab crunch really. No real... Actually, there's some... You can see that, right? Some movement at the hips. So they could, like... I mean, maybe they could work something in there, but... You know, you get the reuse. I mean, obviously it's reuse. Different head. The gloves, the boots, the belt. Like... That's all new stuff. The head sculpts are nice. That's actually a really nice... I like this head sculpt. I swapped it out already because it came with the other head sculpt. You know what? Let's get into the accessories. He came with these two guys, domoids, and these are really nice. These are nice too. Like, it's cool that it has like kind of this glass going on. And you can see like their brain or whatever it is in there. They have a little trouble standing. They're not the most articulated. Actually, they stand pretty good. you know, they have little grips on their hands because he does come with a bunch of weapons. But these are cool little pieces. Like I do wish that they had a little more articulation. I mean, they do what they need to do though. They stand there. They're cool little guys. You know, like that was a cool little add-on in there. Kind of like it could have. Well, I mean, they did give you new stuff. I was gonna say they could give you like a mouser in there or something, but those are cool.
Whoa, that was kind of cool. Yeah, they're adding new stuff.
Got a grippy hand and a pointing hand. The grippy hand and kind of I guess a sprawl hand or like an Iron Man hand. Unibeam. Well, not Unibeam, but that's those. And obviously the two fists he comes with. This one I really liked because this is just so versatile. You could use it for anything. It's a dumbbell with, I would say, what, 30 pounds on there? 30-pound dumbbell? 10, 10, 5, 5, yeah, 30, roughly. Would have been cool to get a little more detail. I mean, it's detailed enough, you know, don't let me... These are not really gripes. Like I said, the only real gripe I have with this figure so far is the cape bunching up in the back. This is cool, too. This you could really use for anything. It's a little Polaroid camera. For all you youngins out there, you probably don't even know what this is, but back in the day we had, you could take instant photos. Ooh.
Whoa!
Ooh, yeah, I know. You know, well, you could print them out right here through this little slip. Like, you would click, it would flash, and boom, you'd have, like, the best quality picture ever. I'm not even joking. Like, the best picture you could ever imagine.
It's no dog shit.
Yeah, this is a cool little piece, though, too. The camera, alternate head, just a regular kind of, like, stoic head. Nice on the details, nice on the shading. Visor. Yeah, real good. The paint on it is really nice. Like they did a nice job on that. It came with this too. This would have been cool if it had like a handle on it or something, as like maybe like a shield or something. But I think it's supposed to be like I guess a sewer lid. It doesn't have that typical you know, it shouldn't. Well, I mean, anybody could probably do that. Just slap a little NYC sticker on there or something. But that's a cool little piece. And then he came with these, like, this is blunt force object right here. Like, just that looks like that would hurt. That would definitely hurt. I'm pretty sure it's for these guys. But he can hold them as well. Came with like this little hammer pickaxe type thing. Another cool little weapon. And this one's really cool too.
Oh, look at that cute little baby axe.
This is probably one of my favorites. The frickin' mace. I mean, the details on these are really nice. They're very, very like comic booky with the shading and the feathering they got going on. These look good. I mean, all right, let's get to the elephant in the room. He was $50.
Ouch!
And let's see. So we got Super Turtle himself. He comes with his two little buddies here. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons. The dumbbell, which is that's just a cool piece. The sewer lid. The 4 hands. I got the 4 hands over here. The camera and the extra head sculpt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, and the soft goods cape and the paint and everything. Is it worth $50? So for $50, I think they did try to give you as much stuff as they could. He's not like big like the Leatherhead that also came out around the same time as this figure, but I think he's worth the $50. The only real gripe that I have is just the bunch up in that cape. That's about it though. It is a solid, awesome piece. Everything is good about it. The articulation is nice. Comes with his two little buddies here, so that's automatic. I mean, even if you do the math, all right, let's say the figure's $25. The two guys here, $5 a piece, so that's 35, and then another 15 for all the accessories.
That's math.
In that type of business, $50, boom. So I think it's worth the $50. I been seeing these pop up, like they were not available for a bit. They were hard to find, but I am seeing them to be more and more abundant. So if you do want to wait, they will probably be on clearance. I think he's great. I think it's an A+ on my end. Like that little cape issue that I have is nothing like compared to how really, really nice. I really like this figure. I like it a lot. I think it's worth the 50. As I said though, they are showing up, so it should not be a problem getting them on clearance. I don't think you'll have to worry too much. I mean, eventually he'll be gone, but all in all, I think I am an excellent figure. Do not shit on my review. And here we got Super Turtle with Superman. Somebody definitely ripped off somebody here. And here we got Super Turtle with She-Hulk from the Marvel Legends line and Luigi from Jake Specific. And here's Super Turtle with Yoshi from Jake Specific and Rash from Premium DNA. And what's going on, Premium DNA? Are we gonna get Pimple, or are you out there? Like, I would really like to finish that Battletoad trio. I haven't gotten Zit. Like, I'm holding out. I'm happy with just having Rash for now. But if they do finally release Pimple, I will definitely pick up the other two Battletoads. And here, just for fun, I threw in the original Playmates Leonardo from way back in the day, and Sergeant Slaughter from the Hasbro. They have a bunch of G.I. Joe lines, don't they? Anyway, I just picked up Sergeant Slaughter because it brought me back. So there they are. So all in all, I'm really digging this one. Like, I don't really know anything about the lore or anything behind the character, but I just seen a superhero, super turtle, ninja turtle, freaking awesomeness. It's a really good figure. Ton of accessories, great posability, paint is great. Everything is this is just a fun. This is what everything about collecting and just the sheer enjoyment of getting a really nice piece is about. And the only thing is price point. It is $50. I feel like he will go on clearance. I couldn't wait. I had to snatch him up. But all in all, I think he's great. I think it's a great figure. And not a whole lot of gripes. Yeah, positive review on this one. I don't think I shit on this one that much, did I? But anyway, all right, that's all I got to say about Super Turtle here. And I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.